about doing it the right way. It's whatever reason you're in it for, man.
Like you're saying, you gotta work to get the wisdom. That's why I got another precept to go with it. It says, this is 1 Corinthians 3 and 13. It says, every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it, because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
That's beautiful, because every man's work shall be, you shall represent it. You can't talk a big fight dealing with the Most High, okay? The Most High requires discipline. You can't talk your way into the kingdom of heaven, all right? Because the Most High knows your heart. He knows what you're really doing. So it really don't matter what you're saying, you know? Because you don't have to say nothing and being sincere and keep all law, statutes, commandments and prophesy how you prophesy. You don't have to say a damn word, man. You know what I'm saying? And keep the commandments of the Lord and be a man of the Lord, you know? But the beautiful point is that the Most High try you by your work. So you can read that again, brother.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 13. Every man's work shall be made manifest, for the day shall declare it.
Yeah, what's your works? If y'all have, you're lying, you're saying that you're in churches, or you have whatever you're doing, you're saying that you keep a commandment and you don't. You know what I'm saying? You try to be the pseudo-Israelite. You trying to be super Israelite like Baloo or Nate. You trying to be super Israelite, but behind closed doors you ain't nothing but a lying snake. You know what I'm saying? Only the true people of discipline know that you're full of shit, but the masses doesn't. Okay? But the Most High knows also, and that's a person that you're really trying to show and prove to. Okay?
Because it shall be revealed by fire, and the fire shall try every man's work of what sort it is.
Yeah, the fire shall try every man's work. Ultimately, nuclear missiles, but it's really talking about the, you know, the spirit also, man. Or as I like to say, reality, man. There will come a time, like I was telling somebody, say, oh, you know, I want to be this, but this is holding me back. This is holding me back. I can't do it because of this. Like, you gotta understand, man, if you can't do something, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't got basically, if you say I'm trying to be a track star, nigga, you gotta not have a leg. You gotta not have something that's physically keeping you back. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, I'm not a track star because of this situation, that situation, then you've been held, you know what I'm saying? You're making excuses for yourself. You know? A lot of people make excuses for themselves within the scriptures. Oh, I gotta take care of my children. You know what I'm saying? Or, like Nate, he want a big congregation. You know? He want a big congregation, so he's not gonna tell you everything that the Bible truly says. That's his excuse for not keeping the law, statutes, and commandments. You know what I'm saying? That's his excuse to come against the mark of the beast. You know, he's trying to bring all Israel together. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be in it with sincerity and truth. You know? You can't sit there and say you got an eating habit because that's why you can't make weight. You know what I'm saying? No, you got to do what you got to do. You got to be disciplined within your craft. You know what I'm saying? You don't have time to read. You can't say you don't have time to read. You can't say that certain things in life kept you away from the Most High. Alright? That's excuses. You gotta be disciplined. You gotta be diligent and to persevere through all them obstacles in order to be achieve being a man of the Lord. That's why the Lord said in Revelation, even that in the 20th chapter, he said, he that overcometh. You know what I'm saying? That's basically being disciplined through all the adversities that you face. Just being disciplined within the scriptures through all the adversities that you face in this life, man. All right, because it's not going to be a walk in the park. It shouldn't be. Revelations 21 and 7. He that overcometh shall inherit all things, and I will be his power, and he shall be my son. Yeah. But the fearful, the unbelieving, and the abominable,
and the murderers, and whoremongers, and sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death.
That's right. So the Lord is telling you, you that overcometh. Then it said, but the fearful, the whoremongers, the unbelieving, you can't say that, oh, I lost one of my relatives, that's why I'm not fully into the Lord. Or I gotta go get this money, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You gotta be into the Lord because no matter what, man, no matter what, okay? The disciples lost their lives. Okay, Daniel was thrown in a den of lions. The three disciples under Daniel, I get their name. We're talking about
Meshach, Shadrach, and Abednego.
yeah, them the three, they were thrown in the fire. Okay, but they had faith in the Lord. It takes discipline. Okay, the things that they learned, they stuck with their teacher. They didn't fold because they'll at a point in time they'll be enticed to be under a different doctrine, but they kept it. All disciples and all believers in the Lord did that. So, hey, if RuPaul walks up to you and say you want $1 million, you gotta accept homosexuality, you gotta be like, fuck you. You know, type of thing. But y'all, hey, half of y'all be like, oh, I'll take it. You know, Nate, the Discomforter, you know, Baloo. That's why it says that some shall be basically that there's going to be a false it says some shall think the Lord shall come back. It should be like the east and the west. You know what I'm saying? But you're like, surely, you know what I'm saying? You know, the disciples would know. Or not the disciples, but the true believers. You know? Basically, the scriptures say that they should say that this is the Lord. That's the Lord. In the time of Israel. When he's about to come. How would you know that that's not the Lord coming? Alright? Because it said many shall false Christ shall arise, right? How would you know not? Within the discipline of the scriptures. You got it?
Matthews 24 and 23. Then if any man shall say unto you, lo, here is Christ, or there, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not. For there shall arise false Hamashiach and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, and so much that if it were possible, they should deceive the very elect.
That's right. And that's why I was saying, that's why I wanted to bring it out, is because how would the elect not be deceived? Because of their discipline within the scriptures. Because of their teachings, because of their chastisement, all right, which is basically being close to the Most High, being close to the scriptures. That's why Nate got all them zombies, because they're not disciplined. You know, you can tell they're not disciplined because they don't go out during the winter. You know, they don't have mental discipline. They're not into the scriptures like that. They don't go into the words. They don't physically go out. Okay? They're simple. They're really shallow. You know what I'm saying? They're not willing to dialogue. You know what I'm saying? So that shows the true believers would know when Yahweh Shai is coming. Not Christ, but Yahweh Shai is coming. Because of the discipline, we're gonna know like, no, this prophecy didn't come to pass yet. This prophecy didn't come to pass yet. You know what I'm saying? This gotta happen. This gotta happen. Okay? Oh, that's not according to the scriptures. Okay?
Yes, a little bit more to this. Okay, we kind of go into what you were saying. It said, Matthew 24:25, behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
Yeah. Basically, everybody gonna know. That's the main part of the scripture. Everybody will know that the Lord is coming. Okay? So that's the main part of how everybody will know. But if you don't read the Bible, you ain't gonna know that. You don't keep thinking you got some type of secret. The real secret is knowing the in-depth things. But when Yahweh Shai comes back, his chariot is gonna be the size of the size of a country, man. You're going to know when Yahweh Shai is here, because all the earth is going to see it, man. Okay? He engraved himself a big mountain. All right? That's according to the scriptures. So you have to remain within that. You can't get undisciplined and say, you read about the mark of the beast, say you shall not be able to buy or sell. All right? That means America doesn't have the mark of the beast. All right? Because America is a consumer nation, and they put sanctions on other nations. All right? So America doesn't have the mark of the beast. So you telling me America ain't gonna be destroyed? Okay? That's the type of bullshit that they put. It's not within the scriptures, man. Okay? But the RFID chip correlates with that, man. That's why we push that. Not because we found some new hot thing to talk about, and we try to make some money and scare people. Spookism, as you would say. No, that mark of the beast, the RFID chip, is the closest thing you can gonna get to the mark of the beast, man. All right, that's the only thing that could be injected in the body to the point and allow you to buy and sell. That could be turned into a currency. It's like putting a debit card inside your body, man.
And also, it's like I cut you off. Also, that makes things seem so convenient, man. Because you gotta remember, the point of the devil is to deceive, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like he got Eve, you know? What? He said you can't eat from this tree. You know what I'm saying? Of course it was knowledge, but if you do that, then you'll know this and that. Oh, I can know more. So it's all about the benefit to you seeming better, you know? So that's the so-called white man's plan, is to, oh, this chip is the new hot thing. You know what I'm saying? That's why, and I believe that's